Podcast. Guru Podcast. Guru Podcast. Shout out to the Guru. Guru Podcast. Shout out them, man. The Guru.
Fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me.
Glorilla. She got another one. Let's go.
Poppin' shit, you would think I went to school for chiropractic. Looking good as hell today, just sent my nigga 5 attachments. Why you from about a nigga, man? You bitch that they come at me about niggas who I don't even find attractive. I don't know that nigga, I just seen them on the town before. I can't be up in her face, I took her nigga down before. When I lose a nigga, I just pop out and go find some more. As soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go.
Round of applause for Glorilla. CMG, new artist.
I ain't gonna lie, I like her. I love it's a different level of ratchet, and I love it.
I like what she's doing with the ratchetness. Signed to Yo Gotti. Yeah. Now you seen the video drop. See, I came up with the conclusion that she already was signed to him.
Right.
They just all they did was just show the announcement and make it
right.
She already got a song. Well, she had a song already on the joint. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
By the way, CMG came out. It's called Gangsta Art. If y'all didn't know, round of applause for them. Round of applause for us, man. We all the gurus. How you feeling today, man? You all right?
I'm all right, man. The rain is
raining. Yeah,
it's raining, but we all right.
You know why?
It's supposed to be summertime.
You know why? You can't stop the rain.
When is that coming back? I miss it, man.
You can't stop the rain.
No good TV. I haven't seen no good
good
TV.
Stuff, I think.
Like what?
P Valley still out.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I watched that. They was talking about that. They was bashing men for that.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I seen on Facebook they talk about men. If you watch P Valley,
I do turn my face when it's a little explicit. I don't want to see that, but it's a good show overall.
Right.
Round of applause. I watch P Valley. I watch a good show from time to time. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
He said I turned my head.
I turned my head when Uncle Cliff gets the punishing Uncle Murder. Yeah, I turned my face. I'm sorry. I don't watch it, y'all.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I do not watch it.
I ain't never watched the episode of P Valley.
It's good. It ain't that bad. It's a lot going on right now, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? Episode 31. Round of applause for the gurus, man.
31.
I am Jay, alongside with Jalen, man. We all the gurus. Episode 31, man. How are you? You feeling all right?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. Mental health. I was under the weather a little bit, coughing like uncontrollable.
Yeah, I was sneezing today. Crazy.
I was coughing like I smoked cigs. I don't know.
But I'm out.
What's that about?
I'm back though.
Feeling
good.
We're gonna get right into it, man. It was new music. Round of applause for new music, man. There was a lot of shit that came out. We're gonna get right to it, man.
Honestly, with music recently, like I feel like something's coming out every week, but I just haven't got a chance to really get my hands on. It's too much, like trying to keep up with it.
It's a lot right now going on. So Yo Gotti came out with the CMG Gangsta Art.
Right.
The compilation joint.
The whole label.
Did you hear it? The whole label. Everybody on there. Yo Gotti. ESTG, Money Bags,
right.
42, Mozzie,
Lil Papa on there, the big
Layla
boogie
Samaya.
Dude. I didn't know he had Block Boy, JB.
Yeah, JB, Big Boogie, Glorilla.
Who
Trip
else?
Trip Star.
Who do you know who the Big Boogie is, dude?
He sing that.
Yeah, baby, girl, stop playing. But I'm not your last nigga.
He don't say put the pussy on me.
No, is that him?
I think that's him.
Let me go look.
Put the pussy on me.
Big
Boogie. How did you hear the whole thing?
No, I ain't listened to the whole thing.
It's too
much for me.
It's a lot. It's a lot of music. It's 27 tracks. It's gonna take me a little minute, but from what I heard, I ain't mind. Let me start off with this one. I kind of like this one. I think we played this one last week. It's called Steppers. Yo Gotti.
I'ma cut a fool.
You heard it? We played this one?
Calling all the steppers to the front.
Yep, we did, yep.
We ready for the show. Hey, it's on. We always number one when she get up. They ain't think Rick was coming home.
Calling all the rages
Hey.
to the front. Get ready for the
I like that beat.
I'm always number one. I'm at the front.
Hey,
Beach.
No one has to know.
Go step
how you want me to step for you. Don't be no crash dummy.
You know what I noticed too? I think this is the new sound when they talk like this. You ever be hearing? Everybody does that.
You think though? You think they're doing that on purpose?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Not for sure. I got another one. It's strong. ESTG money bag.
Look, I'm telling you, I know what I
feel better.
You feel better.
Last time I hit him, make her feel special. I ain't one of them niggas out here wishing that.
How do you feel about him singing? I don't know. ESTG. I guess. It don't sound bad here. It sounds good.
I had a rap dream. I had pounds for cheap and back them sellers. See me pop out fly, but ain't even notice me a caterpillar. I can look him in the
Yeah, right.
I don't like when he goes.
Gotti's polishing them up a little bit.
I hope, because you said, remember, you don't see him crossing over.
I don't. I really don't.
Right.
I'm still doing that. I still don't. I don't know. I feel like with this label, Gotti, 42's locked up, right?
Yeah.
It's really Glorilla and probably Moneybag is his best hope to me right now. Mozzie has his fan base, but I don't think he'll get no bigger than what he is.
I think. Speaking of that, let's go to the track. It's called G Code.
Mozzie? Okay.
By himself.
Let the beat right out, dude.
This is him.
OG told me real is real, nigga. I ain't never forgot it.
This how you
Poppin'. Yeah. Child of the trenches, nigga.
Sounds like
She all day, niggas can't stand next to me, nigga. Not with them
Too much
shit stains on your jacket, nigga. You ain't kill nothing. I'm a POTUS on the stage, so I don't feel nothing, nigga.
Definitely nip influenced.
Yeah. When so die, you ain't get out here and kill nothing. I'm a POTUS on the stage, so I don't feel nothing.
Now that you said that, it made me not like it.
For real?
Yeah.
He sounds just like him.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
And it's only a big enough crowd that you could.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I
Do
think for the most part, if you a fan of each one of them, I think it pan out to kind of what you expect.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was
round of applause for it. I didn't hear the whole thing, so I don't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear the whole thing, but you know.
I just picked through it and seen what I liked.
Exactly, that's what I did.
But I like how on Apple Music though the whole crew is the picture for the rap life thing.
What else came out?
The whole crew. We missed last weekend. Well, we didn't miss it. We recorded, but Brent gave us something. Brent gave us something.
If you're gonna waste your time, you got that on there?
Yep. Then waste your time with me. That's a banger. I ain't gonna lie. Brent, what
he got?
It was okay.
I ain't hear it all.
It's for what Brent gives. I like it. Let me give you one. And this is usually how he sounds.
Hey, somebody got a Jadakiss like this, man.
Which it was okay. This is probably one of my best ones right here.
I'm a rolling stone. I'm too wild for you to own.
Now, let me ask you, what category would this be in musically?
R&B.
You think? Yeah.
I learned the game from some heavyweights.
R&B.
Catching buzz.
Jazz.
I think I said jazz.
Nah, Brent was alright though. He had a couple on there that was cool.
Get this nigga's get his trumpets out of here.
Yeah,
man.
that's how I feel. Like that's how I feel he would be okay on like trumpets and.
What else? Let me see.
Your man Lloyd Banks.
Hold Banks. On. Round of applause. Shit. Round of applause for Lloyd Banks. My nigga Banks came out.
You was the one. We just talked about him last week.
10 out of 10. I don't want to hear nothing else. Album of the year, all of that.
That's garbage.
No,
he's trash, man.
Nah, Lloyd Banks ain't
just
trash.
Because he had a run and he was hot.
But
we can admit now relevant. That it's garbage.
I like this joint right here. It's called Living Proof with Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
Benny slaughters it, of course. Benny's the best rapper out. We'll get to that in a minute. I don't know a nigga that could go.
I done cracked the dial again on your meter, despite your limits. How was you? I wouldn't rap with me either. I'm psycho with it.
See what I'm saying? He still talks that like, you can't rap with me. Still,
it ain't no way he really believes it. Cause he probably got killed on his own song by Benny.
look who it is, though. We're talking about the best rapper out right now.
You see the ones you shit out on your way out. This life is a cul-de-sac, no surrenders. Wish I was born early, you put me in the golden era.
But Lloyd Banks and his like. Hold on, let's just get to this. I heard the butcher nigga.
The butcher nigga.
You know what it is? I'm the East Side rider in 20 bands of designer. At the fight in Brooklyn, sitting one row behind Madonna. Don't do me no favors. I'm too gangster to break a promise. I ain't lead a mansion and I spent 20 in St. Thomas. Y'all naming rappers I'm better than, but that's irrelevant. Cause I'm the elephant in the room, even around veterans. You probably making bread, but don't know how to stack it, do you? I make 50 bands and still go home to a pack of noodles.
Come on, man. He makes 50 and still goes home.
Then he's crazy.
The
I make 50 bands and still going home to a pack of noodles.
It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't hear the whole thing. I heard some joints.
My problem with Banks is I can't I really don't know what he be saying sometimes.
Oh man, but Banks. This is called socialize.
Like really listen. Like I can't.
I know what he said.
Yeah, but it's like
I'm coming out of SOUTHSIDE. You out the whip boy, can't even get a test drive freely. Just left the jewel again, told him to make my net pop 3D. Hope it was worth it to cross me. Won't get it next time. See we bring it to you out of neighborhood. The hands out, free scars.
This is garbage, man.
It's not garbage.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's trash.
I might have to tag Lloyd. Like, Lloyd,
this is good. This is
my son's saying you're garbage.
But no, I because you know what it is. I feel like before he finishes the sentence, he starts his other verse, to where I can't really decipher what he's saying. Like he's rapping over what. I don't know. I don't like him though. Let's just put it to that. I don't like him. I ain't biased or nothing. Garbage is garbage.
Well, I'm gonna just let you listen to this real fast.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go back a little bit because you say he's garbage. You might have been about 2 or 3 when he was the hottest nigga fish grease alive.
Okay, let me see.
Victory freestyle, Lloyd Banks. It's legendary. I gotta play 50's part. 50 might be one of the best intro rappers too. We'll get to that in a minute. I got a question for you. What's the best intro ever?
No question. We know that. We know that.
Dog using steams to reefer. Flip when I call a bitch like she Queen Latifah. And all the vehicles long enough to stash the street sweeper. This shit can get uglier than the Masterpiece sneaker.
Now right there was crazy because at that time Master P dropped some sneakers and them shits was atrocious.
See right there, like it sounds like he's rapping off
when the cuffers, top dollars to discuss this. Whole lot of zeros when it comes to paper. I'll do the soul out of hero. I'ma break before I lay in the floor, bury besides. Every rap ain't a star and every plaid ain't Burberry. You can't take.
Now at the time, I bet that was fuego.
Every rapper and every plaid ain't Burberry. Oh man, you can't tame Lloyd. Come on, Lloyd, keep going.
Got a big screen changing the channel, looks like I'm playing a Game Boy. I know to watch ball.
That's how big the controller was then. Like, like he was playing the game.
Nah, I just
can't. Cause Bush handing out flyers for a party in the prison. I'm in the Gucci vest with the green and red strap. I'm the last rapper to scare niggas since Craig Mack.
That nigga was ugly. He used to scare niggas, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with Lloyd. Shout out to Lloyd Banks, baby.
Old though.
Yeah, but he still could rap. So I had a little bit of a dilemma, not really a dilemma, but I had kind of like a comparison, right? So I told myself that I'm listening to a song by DJ Drama, right? And it's called Forever. It got a beat. It's Benny the Butcher, Fab, Capella Gray, and Jim Jones.
Okay.
Benny goes off on it, but this beat is legendary because this beat comes from Jadakiss. It's called The Essence back in the day.
Okay.
Now I'm listening to this. Now this is where this sounds like, you know. So I'm listening to it and I said to myself, I think Benny the Butcher is the new Jadakiss. This is why. No radio play. Jada wasn't getting no radio play. Streets on fire, got the, you know what I'm saying? Like anything he touched, he burnt down. Like
right.
Benny, I think he's your Jadakiss. Now you know how I consistently keep saying he's the best. But this is what he had to say. To this beat, listen to the beat.
Yeah, throw me any number, my plug willing to top it. bills or one phone call and a flood hitting your projects. I only wear them shits if a dub fit in the pockets. Cause my hood bred more.
Alright, you heard that?
Yeah.
Now, this is the original beat. Essence, Alchemist featuring Jadakiss.
Come on. Let's go.
I'ma ask the world, Jada or Benny, who you got?
Oh.
Jada or Benny, who you got?
You can't do that right now.
I can do it now. They ready.
Yo,
Talk to 'em.
Yo, listen, the thugs need it. Hoes gon' use it. Me, I'm just a young nigga that make old music. Shit is real. I put the M on the 4. Keep it with me, cause possession's 9/10 of the law. Here I am, going all out again, doing all that I can. Even had a daughter born out of sin. Nigga, I make pain.
That was crazy.
I make pain cinematic.
That was crazy.
Like jail, summertime, something big with the scope
Under the winter tactics. I used to winter tactics. Alright. But yeah, but Benny versus Jada.
So
Woo-wee.
who do you have?
I got Jada, of course.
Of course.
But I really think that Benny is he's the new
He
Jada.
may be the new Jada, but as far as you can't ask people Benny versus Jada because Jada's just been too long. Like
No, but I guarantee you this: when we asking this question, a lot of people gonna say Benny.
you think?
Yes.
No, Jada's
lot.
legendary.
Yeah, I know that, but there's a lot. Remember how rap is
Now,
now?
come on, y'all. If you watch us, then you know, and you rap. I mean, you listen to music.
If it was 10 people that commented, 4 would say Benny.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2.
2? Okay.
I think.
Of course,
I think Jada almost clean sweep. It's Jadakiss.
Yeah, but they
It's
gonna say
Jadakiss.
it's the butcher, nigga.
That might.
They gonna
that's
say
one
it's
of the
butcher.
best.
They gonna say it's the butcher, nigga.
But I could see why you would say that though. They are very, very similar. Career paths.
Career paths. Like Benny and him. Like I said, no radio play.
Why do you think he doesn't get no radio play? And because when he came to Cleveland,
Right.
I was like, why is Benny rapping like? Because maybe just to us he's bigger than what he is.
Mm-hmm.
But like he was rapping in a fairly small room, kind of.
It's called the Grog Shop. That's not a big venue at all.
Yeah, why there?
I think
though?
that's one of those spots where you just come through for the bag real quick and that's it.
Quick bag.
A quick bag.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let me stop.
Plus,
over
it is Cleveland. Not
yeah,
being
let me stop over here. But speaking of that, why people don't get airplay and stuff like that, we're gonna move that right over to Conway.
Okay.
So Conway was
which is Benny's partner
in crime, Conway the Machine. He was going on to say this about the DJs at Hot 97, Funk Flex, DJ Sus One.
Okay.
Legendary DJs. Here's what he had to say.
Legendaries for sure.
New York and shit, my opinion, man, y'all gotta get them old niggas up out the way like Flex and them niggas, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Them gatekeepers that y'all got up there, man, that's trying to dictate, like, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Good thing I don't need y'all niggas, because if I needed y'all niggas would be fake stifling my growth. Y'all don't play my shit. Sus One, you got on Wendy Williams show, nigga, on primetime TV, nigga.
You know what that is?
And, like, say it what you said.
Man.
Flex, every chance you get, you said that. You got to stand on that.
Said what?
You didn't, like, shit on us. Like, I want to make that clear. Goose, you know what I'm saying? So what I told you when I sang, like, oh, shit, he ain't saying nothing wrong shit. That ain't his motion. He don't listen to that shit.
Hey.
But it's like, what do you listen to then, bruh? It's clear what you listen to. You want to dick ride the niggas who lit and popular in the club and, you know, all that shit, nigga. That's what y'all niggas.
Let's get into
Like,
it then.
So now
New York.
So I don't know. I had a mixed feeling about that.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Because I wasn't sure. So what was your take on that? Just hearing that alone.
I don't
kind of
think
knowing how Griselda is and what they do and all of that.
I just that style of rap. No matter what DJ it is, no matter what, nobody's playing Benny and stuff in the club. If you want a club record, you got to make a club record, and that's what these people are DJs.
So now, so I said that too, but I also said I do hear stuff that's not typically your dance music or whatever club music.
Okay.
Do we got something against him? I don't know. But he goes on to say, let's begin. You're managed by Rock Nation.
Uh-huh.
Signed to Shady. So
Right.
Jay-Z, Eminem. distributed by Interscope, major label.
Right.
You and your team have features from Jay-Z, M, Wayne, Cole, Travis Scott, Kiss, French Montana, and more.
A list of legends.
Wasn't you on Kanye's Donda album? I'm going to give you the advice Paul Rosenberg gave me. You're a 40-plus rapper.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. You're a 40-plus bars rapper, quotation.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, lyricist that has had every resource possible. If you are not happy with your career as of today, with all the cosigns, I think you have peaked, my guy. What do you think? You're only going to take this as disrespect because truth might come a bit too much for you. Signed, Grandpa, Wheelchair Bandit, Warm Milk General. I think I'm going to start a podcast. What y'all think?
Oh, I will watch it.
Now, Funk Flex is legendary, but I don't think, like, I can remember back in the days listening to music. I don't think Flex was the dude that you ran and gave your CD to.
Right.
He has probably a major platform as far as being able to maybe put somebody on. But I don't remember him breaking.
So you don't think he's
like
big enough to really control somebody's career?
Not at this
or
day
contribute to their career?
This day and age, no.
There's
too many ways to do things.
And that's what I'm saying. You got, not being funny, but maybe in New York, Flex is huge. He's Flex, but
Plus one too.
like right now, I would say Academics is kind of bigger than Flex, like, or has more influence than Flex.
Well, academics is more media. He's not really like a DJ. I know his name says that, but he's not a.
So like, Flex really DJs.
Oh yeah,
like,
Flex he's legendary. Flex started all this back. Like Flex was always there. Like, big Pac era. Like Flex has always been that guy. He got probably a million stories. He know. So Flex is legendary, but I don't know where he was going with that. Trying to say, like, if you don't like what's being played, and like, I don't know why he took the shot at him. I'm not.
You don't know why Conway took the shot?
Like,
no, I don't. And honestly, I agree with Flex. What more can you do?
Yeah.
With that, it's just your style of music is not gonna, just how I said with Yo Gotti and Mozzie. Mozzie kind of real, like when he raps, he's a realist and things like that. It's only a couple that's gonna really break through, and we seen them. Kendrick probably, Cole, you know what I'm saying? But even they like the one song, the workout song. Now we got a good. That's not a bar. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like you gotta kind of drift off into something different, and he can. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand that. We'll see. We'll see how what pans out from this.
I don't. That style of rap. You're gonna be. You know, but back maybe your era would have been.
Yeah. Right.
But now it's not like that.
Now it's different.
It's not like,
you gotta play what's popping.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is.
Social media too much of an influence.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
if you want to blow up bigger than hop on TikTok. Like I don't know what you I don't know what you want. I don't think Flex really controls that. In a way,
he
maybe
got a platform, so I understood what he meant by that. Like as far as,
but what if people not feeling it? Then who does that hurt? Flex ultimately.
Right. See, and he probably's not gonna look at Conway. He's probably not gonna look at it due to the fact that he understands he has a crazy fan base.
Right.
So he probably's not gonna look at it like I'm not gonna get played. He's probably looking at this shit. Why don't you play me?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what was the. I really don't know what was the point of that. But hey,
I'm gonna be honest, because I'm gonna be honest. I never heard Conway on the radio.
No, I have. That's what I'm saying. No. So
really, have I heard Benny?
No.
No.
They played like
what
song
like
of
Benny's?
Like XM. They'll play Benny's songs, but they're not gonna.
I'm talking Z107 point. Never.
No.
Never. You're not going to.
Jadakiss comparison. Them two.
Yeah, no.
Jada only had one.
I got Kiss.
On to other things, right?
Right.
There was
getting. It's a lot of beef.
There was a lot of beef going on, right? So we got Gilly the Kid versus Ricky Rose.
Uh-oh.
Here's where This is what
don't hear the
Gilly
roar of the
had to
crowd no
say.
more, and they still think the world gonna come back. So they be on Instagram and they be on social media doing dumb shit. I just bought a cow and all this dumb. Fuck would you buy a cow?
Hey, you what? He thought I just bought a cow.
Yeah, you know I was gonna bake you, nigga. I seen you in them comments, nigga. You know I was gonna bake your goofy ass. Yeah, fuck wrong with you. Don't ever comment on nothing about me, nigga. When you used to be a CEO, nigga. When you used to lock niggas like Wallow in the cell, nigga.
So,
this ain't got nothing to do with you, player.
okay.
But you know I was gonna bake your dumb ass. I just bought a cow.
Gilly will get on your ass
Yeah,
now.
I like
Stop
Gilly.
playing with Gilly, man.
Gilly gets on your ass.
Stop.
So,
How tall is Gilly? Gilly may be about 5'5",
like
5'6".
5'7" or something.
5'6".
So
I
Rose
can't talk. We same height, Gilly.
Rose
Shit.
goes on to respond and say this.
Let me give you the real game.
Okay, give it to
When
me.
I spend more money on my cow huffs than you do on your wife and kids every month, you should take notes. But more importantly, meet my bear. This is my bear.
Went to go buy some stupid shit again. A bear.
I mean, he just got stupid money though.
Yeah.
Like, he Ross.
So
I wonder what he commented though, like on Gilly.
I don't know what he said.
Gilly said, "I'm a bake your
I'm
ass."
a big ass. You thought I was playing with your humble.
Ross do buy some stupid stuff
Yeah,
every week, but if I had it, I
listen
would
though.
too, though.
So come to find out, they was talking about that.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. They said there was some dudes on the Breakfast Club, and they said they was talking about that. They said, "Do you know that you could make?" I think they said somebody already brought a bunch of cows. I think it was one of the Migos, one of them or something like that. They make $800,000 a year off of that shit. Almost $1 million.
So that's the thing with Ross. Everything is a investment, man.
Everything you do counts. He
has 1,000 cars. He rents them out. He rents them out. Want a video here?
Yeah.
He's making money,
Ross
man. I ain't saying nothing bad about nobody,
Ross knows
man.
what's going on. Ross
knows what's going on. Gilly, relax.
Relax.
All right, man.
On the other news, right? So
more beef?
No, this ain't the beef, but this was funny. My man, Orlando Brown.
No, this is more beef.
Orlando. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, he's the dude from
That's So Raven.
Right? The little short
Yeah.
This is what he had to say about Bow Wow this week.
Watch 106 in Park.
Last time it was hot.
What's the weather? What's the weather today, y'all?
When Little Bow Wow was on there.
You got a problem with Little Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
Wait a minute.
You gotta see his. What?
No.
When's the last time you?
That Bow
niggas. Buddy Marco got something going too.
Yeah. What did Bow Wow end up saying?
Bow Wow
He
ended
said
up
something corny.
Bow Wow.
didn't he?
Hey, Bow Wow is such a cornball.
Oh my god.
And it wasn't good enough either. Let me go find it for y'all. I'm gonna go look.
That
because
shit was
Bow
funny.
Wow was tripping. Bow Wow said, "Since when legends got to speak on fuckery? I'm filming my new TV show as we speak and preparing for a sold out show at the O2 Arena for the Millennium Tour in London. I'm a 35-year-old father. I don't play them type of games.
Ooh.
You don't know this Bow you talking to, right? I'm a boy, Damon. I am a boy, Damon. And I said, exactly. Sorry, Bow, but it's not good enough. A nigga say you got
Real quick, there was a festival in London. Roddy Ricch performed.
I seen this.
This was crazy. That's the crowd singing. I got goosebumps. In London. Pull out the hole down here. Is he bigger than what we
Hold on, wait, let me hear this. Wait a minute.
They all said it.
Whoa.
A million white people said, nigga, son.
As an artist, do you stop and say,
No.
whoa?
No.
Because that's a great feeling. You made the song, right? Had to put a stick in the box. In London, I had to put the stick in
I had to put the stick in the box.
in the box.
Now,
in my cup of tea.
The white guy, Jack Harlow.
Oh my God! This.
All right, let's do it. Scream this shit.
Come on.
I've been up, throw up the sex in it.
You don't even gotta perform. I like that. I go. He doesn't have to perform.
I think
that has to be a crazy.
I'm not
feeling.
gonna lie. I think that was amazing, right?
I don't know.
Over the
I don't.
box.
I don't
That
know,
box,
but
the box was over.
no better video than when DMX was performing though. You seen that one?
When Amsterdam
was that?
Yeah,
when he was outside, it was crazy.
That's the effect he had.
Man,
how about this?
Who's this one?
Baby Keem.
They like it. Oh my God, this is crazy.
I never seen nothing like this.
So what was the festival in London?
No, this. I'm sorry. Let me. I made a mistake. That was for Rolling Loud.
Oh, in London though?
No.
Oh,
that was Rolling
Oh,
Loud.
Baby Keem's was.
Baby Keem.
The other two was in London.
Yeah, the
though.
other two was in London though.
Man, that's crazy.
First class. Shout out to them though. They did their thing. Man. Man, it was kind of crazy. There was also a little bit of a clip, right? And it was Wallow when he met Wallow teared up after meeting Sampha, Sampha. I felt this. This shit was real. It touched me. Wallow's crying. He met the dude for the first time. He's crying uncontrollably at this point.
I seen. I didn't finish watching because he was crying so much. I'm
listen to this, man. Like, I was like, damn. He can't even talk.
Music helped me so much, man. My brother. I think about my brother, man. I think about everything I lost in life.
Right.
You gave me so much hope, man. There was times, man, I didn't know what to do, man.
He can't even talk. He's uncontrolled. Let me ask you this. If you had to meet an artist and you had to just, like, kind of tell them that they changed your life, has music done that to you?
Yeah, for sure.
Who would you say yours is?
Who's
your Sampha?
Who's my Sampha? It would probably be a gospel artist.
Okay.
Tasha Cobbs, probably.
Okay. Yo,
like
if you seen it, you'll be like, man, I was going
like
through
if I'm stressed or something like that, her music it helps me a lot.
Gotcha.
And probably Dirk, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like Dirk and Baby music just make me want to go get some money. Like I gotta get more. Like, but probably them three. Tasha Cobbs, Dirk, and
if I had to meet somebody, probably it'd be Jeezy.
Jeezy.
I'd be like, the Recession album was unbelievable. I was there.
I was there.
Man, for real, man. That shit was crazy. And then probably I don't know, I'm gonna have to say 2017 when I went away for a little bit.
Right.
All I was just really hearing was Bad and Bougie and the Beatles. Ray Shremmer.
Black Beatles in the city, and confiscate the money. They was like this.
Yeah, the Mannequin Challenge. Remember that?
That Black Beatles in the city.
So I just kind of mentioned something with me going away, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you a question. So Jay-Z and Kevin Hart had an interview.
Yeah.
You have you heard? Did you see it?
No, I didn't get a chance to see.
Okay, there was. I don't have any audio of it, but there was a particular part in there when they was talking, and they was talking about their dads.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin Hart had a situation with his dad. He didn't really get along. Hove did too.
Right.
Hove goes on to say and mention something that was pretty interesting, and you got to kind of think of it. He says that while everything was happening in his lifetime with his dad not being there or whatever the case may be, he said, do people ever stop to think about like what's going on with the dad? So he's not there, and and then so Jay-Z goes on to break down. I never thought about his job. He's making at that time $6 an hour. He's coming home, and the wife, which is his mom, is nagging him. He got the kid, like he got a lot going on. Then on top of that, his brother dies, gets killed, which was Jay-Z's uncle. And he says he goes on. His dad goes on like a little rampage to where he's trying to find the killer because nobody's trying to find it. He said, "Did you ever think of that? Did you ever like think of the side of your dad. So
Yeah.
I stopped. I kind of was like, damn, if I ever seen my dad to this day, I would ask him that.
Yeah. Like, what was going on?
What was going on? What what was happening? Like to my question to you is like, when I end up leaving, how did you feel about that? Because I know that was a pivotal time.
Yeah. It definitely was. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know. I can't.
16 turning 17.
16 turning 17.
Junior year.
I felt like I was salty. I ain't gonna lie. Junior year, because I felt like at that time, like, our connection was going strong. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've always, like, for me, I've always been scared to lose that.
Right.
So when that happened, it was definitely, but I kind of just looked at it as, a year, and then it felt like it went by quick for us.
Yeah.
I know maybe not for you.
Yeah, no,
but
I mean it was fairly fast.
Right.
It started off slow, but it picked up. I was out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So before I knew it, it was like homecoming and things like, you was coming
able to
make them
the
events and stuff. So the important things.
You know me, that was my fear. I was like, the whole time I was going through my situation, my fear was missing prom and shit. Like I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't miss that. But yeah, homecoming. That's another thing too. I think with you, when like I look back and I realize and I think about that, I think that's when you kind of made your transition too to becoming like a young man. You cut your hair, you got the waves, you start doing your own thing as far as like the dressing thing.
Right.
I started noticing that, like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? 17, junior year going into, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was tough. But I don't know, I just thought of that. Like, that's one question that I would ask my dad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen him in forever, but I would ask him.
Yeah.
What was going on? Like, though I wouldn't even be like, I wouldn't probably even be pressing them about no real shit.
Right.
I just would ask that.
Do you feel like it'll be a situation to where it's just like, well, we here now, let's try to build something now and go?
Yeah, because I don't hold no grudge.
Right.
Like, I'm not like that, because I told myself, for you and your siblings, like, I'm not gonna be that type of person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to vow to that. I stuck to it. Try to be the best dad.
So for the people that do hold grudges, what would you tell them?
I think it was another valid point in that too, that he said that he said a bar in the Lost Ones, Jay-Z said a bar in the Lost Ones, when he said you can't run from the pain, you got to run towards it.
Yeah.
So he said that and didn't realize the effect that had. Tata, his man, said he went and go holler at his dad. Like, he never confronted his dad. Well, no, went to go see his dad at the gravesite. He said then for him, he never went to go see his nephew. His nephew died and stuff like that. So he was like, that's a situation right there. You got to face it. I think I'm that type of person though.
Yeah.
I think like if a situation comes up, I'm trying to face it, get through with it, and then we go from there. I wouldn't have no animosity towards him. Let me just say this. All you young men out there that might not be feeling your dad, or, you know what I'm saying, like, he might not be there, reach out. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's really going on. And I'm not trying to make excuses for the deadbeat dads or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, they could be some shit going on, man, that you might have never known. I think as your dad gets older, you still need to kind of just figure some shit out with him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids out here, they don't have no fathers or whatever, father figures or whoever. I think if you do, go reach out, you know what I'm saying, talk to them and try to hatch it up, man.
Yeah, come to an understanding.
Even your moms want females with their moms.
Yeah.
Same thing. If your mom wasn't there for you, if she was, there's a lot of cases where the parents is on drugs.
Yeah.
Go through it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. I'm sure it'd be a great healing process. Real quick, I have to go back also, because I was getting I wasn't getting flack, but I was getting. We was just talking about having a conversation when I was last episode when I was talking about time.
Yeah.
And I say how time heals all. A lot of people disagreed.
Right.
Now what I mean is, it's not gonna heal you.
Right.
It's people it's never gonna heal because it's something that they might have lost forever, whatever the case may be. But time does help you get through it.
Yeah, because it's not a case of it gets easier. It's a case of you get stronger.
Right.
In a sense.
Right. So I don't mean it literally like you get over it. It helps you. You might never get over it. That's true.
Right.
But through the time and through years, you start to kind of find your niche in it. You might get sad for that little moment.
Your perspective
like
may change.
Like your first year, you might have been crying every day.
Yeah.
Your second year, you might not, like, you know what I'm saying? Just over time. So I don't mean that it's completely gonna heal you, but I do mean that it's gonna help you. Time does help you get over it.
Yeah.
Words from the guru.
Even if you, if it like, I get what you were saying.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, a lot of people,
No, some people didn't though. A lot of people, didn't agree. Like time doesn't. But like I said, as time goes on, you get stronger. You have your days where it bother you more than other, but that's just part of it, I believe. But
let me ask you this.
I
was looking at some. So Missy, she says this.
Missy Elliott, right?
Missy Elliott. Sophomore albums are very pivotal time for the artist. Here's a gem for Missy. Your sophomore album be stressful, but it's the best album to experiment. So I think I heard something where Roddy Ricch said this, which kind of made sense to why.
It's crazy because you read that and I was just about to say
that, right, Roddy. The best album to experience. Don't be afraid, because if you play yourself, if you play safe, you will be boxed in, and it's hard to get out the box because your fans get used to that one sound.
Yeah.
I thought that was a gem.
Shout out to Drake. Example. Drake is a perfect example that he tried something different, and for him, it worked, I guess. It worked.
Well, for real, honestly, everybody was disappointed because they thought they was used to that sound.
Yeah.
So when he came out with this dance shit, this the sticky and stuff, people wasn't feeling it. Me, I was like, it's trash.
Yeah, but now I'm over here.
Yeah. Now I'm over here just going crazy with.
Because once you build that fan base, I feel like they'll like you regardless. You know what I'm saying? They gonna listen regardless, especially if you of Drake's stature.
Right.
Roddy, like Roddy's album, I liked it. I didn't think it was him. I think if he could have threw a more of records like The Box and stuff like that, I feel like what she's saying, I agree, but you have to stick to what you know, and then you throw them 2, 3, 4 songs and that may mix it up where you be like, okay, this is a little different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you may not like it at first. You visit the album again, you may like it.
Right.
So that's okay.
I agree with that. You had any is there any more new music?
There was a couple now.
There was a lot of new music. I've been playing this one song right here, man. I'm sorry. This is new to me. It came out this year. It's called by the artist his name is Aaron Ray, featuring Blast. Bad Idea. Remember where you heard it first? If you never heard it before.
Let's hear
if it plays. Now I've been playing this all week. Jam of the week.
He's getting buzzed too, Aaron Ray.
I heard this on the radio. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Now if you see me on IG, if you see me on TikTok,
this is a little vibe.
You heard me sing the lyrics to this.
Stop, baby, let me breathe. Too much all at once, had to take a break.
Yeah.
Got me on the roads trying to regulate. You know I'm the one, I don't play it safe. Don't wanna drown in your water.
Why not?
You had me talking to myself again. Tell you the truth, never lie, girl,
like
I'm
this
caught
one.
up. Take me to heaven from the hell.
I was listening to this and I said,
girl, it happens every time. Just when I thought I made no mistakes.
Yeah.
Just when we cross that line.
Come on.
Baby, it's written all on your face.
It's a bad idea?
It's a bad idea to fuck with you when you love somebody else.
That one,
Jam of the week.
Jam of the week, baby. We got one.
Aaron Ray featuring Blast. It's called Bad Idea. Now,
real quick, let me ask you this. Steve Lacy, he's like, that's an older dude?
Yeah.
Steve Lacy. Okay, he dropped the album.
Okay.
I haven't listened.
Okay.
Number 1 song on Apple Music. So this is our first listen too.
They said it been going crazy.
Reaction. Steve Lacy, this song is called Sunshine. Little old
loop. They got the loop.
Little older.
Looking like it's all catching up to you lately. Been a couple months since I told you it's over.
Okay, I can see where this is kind of going. I ain't never heard of him, Steve Lacy. So I've been trying to experiment, listen to new things, really see where music's at.
Lotto, Big Lotto came out.
Real quick, what was her name before that? It was Mulatto,
yeah.
And then before that, it was what?
I don't know, Mulatto.
It was always been Mulatto, yeah. And now it's just Lotto.
It was Big Lotto,
and now it's Lotto.
She had to take the big out,
right.
But she got a song called Ussy. Pussy.
Yeah. She talks crazy, man.
Talks crazy. From the rolling wave. This is for you.
We could do it,
Roe versus Wade.
And still be a lady.
Oh, okay.
I always worry about some pussy.
Listen to it. Real quick, this beat is hard.
Nigga, who is you to clock pussy? Could barely pop pussy. Niggas kiss and tell like that shit is not pussy. Who is you to bash pussy? Y'all sweet ass pussy. Tell them how you couldn't make me climax. Pussy. If I demand my respect, why she pay me is crazy. Y'all sexualize lesbians, but y'all entertain me. They engaging in gossip live from their mama basement. If you don't get a pussy up, then they'll take it. Yo, misogyny.
If you don't give it up, then they'll take it. Wow.
Fuck nigga. Yeah.
You know who else dropped the album?
You heard that part.
Real quick, Burna Boy.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Yeah, Burna
He's
Boy
hot.
Fire.
So this one got Kehlani and Blast.
More
It's
fire,
called
what
Solid.
that tings,
Burn
you know?
Top Boy.
Burn that boy, you know what that tings. Hey.
Uh-oh. I see it. I see us in the city.
Come on.
Already. Oh, whoa.
So I forever keep it solid. We go public and keep it private, yeah.
Hey.
Ain't no hesitation about it. No competition, they ain't got it like you got it. So I forever keep it solid. We go public and keep it private, yeah. Ain't no
I ain't gonna
hesitation about it.
3 months. This is a super smash.
I'm not gonna lie. There's been a song going on, The Game and Hit Boy. It's called Violence. I kind of like it.
Okay. Hit Boy,
The Game.
Let's see what we got.
It's called Violence. He talks his shit.
Mark my word.
Let's go.
When they play that new Geezy, all the dope boys go crazy. All the dope boys go crazy. I lace my Converse, then I swing my chain. You ain't ready to die, about it, jump back in your lane. It's like Hove in this motherfucker, but it's just me and Hit. We bought the stove in this motherfucker. Cook something, whoop you niggas ass like you went inside your mama purse and took something. We in them twin Rarries, it's gonna be a good summer.
I think it's gonna be okay. I got a funny feeling that it's gonna be all right. His little album.
Oh, okay. His next one?
Yeah.
Okay. The last one we wasn't really feeling that, right?
Yeah, no.
It was
Rowdy versus Rebel came out. Round of applause to him.
Liked it?
I liked it. He had a couple of joints.
He had a couple
of
different joints. The one with A Boogie and who else?
A
Boogie and
the New York joint. Let's go, New York. Remember where you heard it first?
It was
with Jada.
I can't hear. I wouldn't imagine him on this.
Miami. I don't live in Colorado. Come to my block and see me, my niggas.
You know where that's from?
No, that's legendary.
I like A Boogie, man. I like A Boogie, man. Please give me an album. New joint for the ones in the city. I know some of y'all be watching us.
Shout out to the city.
Down on the wrist. I had to put on my bucket list. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. My nigga, I'm from New York. Fuck what you thought. I'm always dressed up in designer shit.
I can hear it.
Pretenders. My ex throwing shots, she just like
can see this right now at Dykeman.
Tryna spin blocks.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Bitch, I'm from New York. Fuck what you thought.
Let's go, Rowdy.
Tell that bitch to suck a dick.
See, I never heard him rap that like this.
Bitch, I'm
On
too
something like
soft. She
this.
won't catch me cuddling in my coloring, especially when I'm outside bubbling. Yeah, sure.
What does he need to do to get to the next level?
He needs a feature from Bobby. I need them back together. I think it's
two-seater with the heat up to the max. Bumping old school slick.
He's always gonna be hot in New
About
York,
where I
though.
came from, I can never go back. Cause they don't really make them like this anymore. Be on 50 for your door.
real quick.
I liked that joint.
I was having an argument. We was talking. Where do you think is more dangerous? New York, right? Or who? Oh, well, this was the original question. East Cleveland or Crenshaw and Slauson? They's like, which one would you rather walk down the street? East Cleveland, Crenshaw, and
would I
Slauson.
rather walk? I'd rather walk down East Cleveland.
So that's what I said.
Yeah, meaning Slauson and all that is more dangerous.
What I thought.
Yeah,
but
East Cleveland is not big. I hope the person you know that it's
that-
not big.
I
at
was
all.
just,
Like,
and I said, wow, I'm from Lorraine, like been in Cleveland,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
not East Cleveland. I don't know what y'all, but because they were saying the murder rate in Cleveland is top 3,
Yeah, I'm
top
sure.
3. So
Youngstown, Canton, all of that is tough.
Yeah.
right there, yeah.
I was just laughing though. That was
a
funny
little
to me.
funny. I walked down EC,
And then they was talking about New York or Crenshaw and Slauson.
It depends, man.
That's what I said.
It depends.
Cause when we went to New York, I feel like we was riding through certain areas, but I didn't really see niggas was just like outside posted. Like
I didn't take you to the danger zone.
I didn't see it though. Maybe
Yeah, I mean,
do they be just like that 24/7? Like
yeah, it's certain parts. Yeah, they do a lot of gang banging too now, from what I'm hearing. So yeah,
New York is crazy too.
He had another joint real quick. It's called "Paid Off" featuring Favi Movie. Favi Movie
viral.
Let's get to it real quick.
All this money paid off. I take a perk and start the day off. I get a big car and race off. They know the shooter coming, they call.
Man, brand new 40, take his face off. Jump in this Rari and I just skate off. Pull up to the party with my Draco. Make a nigga dance like he was J-Lo.
Gotta get rich, You can't party if you not on the list. I don't love her, I don't lie to the bitch. All this guns we got inside.
He said, "I don't love her, so I don't lie to the bitch." I like that.
I think this is
if
gonna
you
be
love if you love her, you lie to her.
I think this is gonna be a most underrated album.
Rowdy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. I think that's it with the music.
That wraps up music for us.
That's all we got.
If we missed something, comment below. Let us know what we missed, man. So the gurus can tune in to what you're tuning into.
Please. We're gonna get right to sports.
Sports.
Sports. So Summer League been going on. Trades are heating up. The Knicks want Donovan Mitchell.
The Heat want Donovan Mitchell.
That's pretty much the only two right now.
Yeah.
Like that can do it.
What? Yeah.
I thought the Knicks was like the only one that can make the trade.
Right. I think the Heat probably can, but they got to do a sign and trade.
Right.
Or they got to throw. Excuse me. They got to throw Tyler Hero in there.
Okay.
But let's Summer League real quick. Who were you most impressed by, rookie wise?
Paulo.
Chet kind of fell off a little bit.
Is he? Paulo, they don't even want to play him no more. He's too
I told
good.
you that. Already, he's the best player on that team.
Yeah.
Already.
Paulo could do it all.
At 6'10", I didn't know he could pass like that.
I didn't know he was a good passer. He's 6'10". He's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
He's gonna be. They're gonna be better than what people.
I'm giving Jason Tatum-esque. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Can play from anywhere. Give it to him. He's already a better passer than Jason Tatum was when Jason Tatum came in the league.
Yeah.
So I think
the Dookie alumni.
Yeah.
I like Chet. Chet was he got a big upside.
He does. You know who I feel like? I don't feel like we're gonna be talking about Chet as far as like he just gets buckets. It's gonna be a defensive thing with him. I really think so.
So too. Yeah.
I think defensively is where he's really gonna excel. He's gonna be a problem. and then get a lot of buckets in open court. I don't see him really playing from the post like
I see
that.
him averaging 3 to 4 blocks.
I could see
that.
And if we being honest, why not defensive player of the year? This is just me because this year it was the same person that been winning it, Gobert. This year, Marcus Smart took it from him, but I can't really see.
Who was the person that led the league in blocks last year? I forgot.
Jaren Jackson, I think.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson. I said, what?
Yeah.
He led the league in blocks.
But then you got to look at, when you look at that, you look at, like we was talking about earlier, his fouls. And also, he fouled out the most of the league. So it was just like, pump fake.
Stay on the floor.
He was just jumping at everything.
The most impressive, though, to me was Kenny Lofton Jr.
You think so?
Oh, he's gonna be a
I ain't gonna lie. My most impressive was Keegan Murray.
Keegan?
He looks like he's going to Sacramento to make a difference.
They're gonna be okay.
If he could give me 15 to 18, I'm looking at Sacramento like, wait a minute.
You heard it from the guru himself.
Yeah.
I kind of told you that.
Got Fox.
Herder.
Who?
Herder. What the same?
That nigga said a Hispanic name.
It ain't.
No, it's Herder.
It's Welder. Welder.
Get
it?
Yeah.
Welder. Well, come on, man. No.
No, I like him though. I do. Yeah, that's they got him.
Mitchell backing
Mitchell.
up.
Herder.
Who's the other dude?
Sabonis. Murray. Harrison Barnes still.
Yeah.
And Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah.
Should be all right.
Yeah. I like
that. I said earlier we talked.
Better than the Rockets, better than OKC.
Better than the Spurs. The Spurs traded DeJounte.
But I see what they doing. I told you. Remember, I told you they putting their bread in on what's his name? Keldon?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And Malachi is gonna be good.
Yeah, Malachi from Ohio
State. And St. Vincent St. Mary. He's an Ohio native.
Real quick, you seen they went crazy with LeBron.
LeBron.
If y'all didn't know, LeBron over the weekend played at the Drew League.
Yeah, since 2011.
He had 42 points, 16 boards, 4 blocks, and a couple of nice dunks. It was okay.
He's LeBron, man.
The only thing is, if Jordan played, Jordan would have had 60.
But he also was playing with the DeRozan, man, who also had 30 and 17.
And what's kind of crazy is they only won by 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the other team had?
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's no way. Like, NBA, people really don't realize how good these niggas really be. Like, there's no way you could tell me LeBron was going harder than 15%. Like, he probably was, like, even in the post, he called it, easy. Like,
you think LeBron was? I think he was going 90.
Nah.
He was going full speed.
I think that nigga was looking like, man, who is? Let me get a bucket. He covered up the Adidas logo on the jersey too. Loyalty to Nike.
That's right. In other, I can't believe he said that news. Ja Morant goes on to say he would have cooked Michael Jordan if them niggas would have played 1-on-1.
Mike locks all of that. I ain't gonna lie, all of that.
Real quick, I watched. They made TikTok made this thing with Michael Jordan, and they made like the last 2 minutes of Game 6 in Utah when he hit the shot. Mike took over, right? Now this is another part of Mike's game that nobody, I don't know if they pay attention to it. He used to guard the player, whoever the guard was.
Yeah, because at the end of that game, he got a strip on Karl Malone.
At the end of the game, they dump it to Malone. No, first they dump it to Malone. Boom, he scores.
Yeah.
Mike comes back down. Layup. Boom, 30-something seconds left. John Stockton comes back down. Dumps it to Malone. Steal by Mike. Uh-oh.
Time out. The
famous crossover.
His form was so perfect.
He left it out there, and it was game time. Mike was incredible. Round of applause for that.
Yeah,
but by the way,
Ja
Morant wouldn't have had no fucking chance.
We was talking about that. Like,
I'm sorry.
It's something just about when Ja talk crazy that I don't like. I don't know why. I ain't hating on Ja, but it's just like a little too cocky for me. Like, nigga, relax, nigga.
You got your money, all right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like he's in the club. That nigga ain't been in the gym yet, has he?
No, he's in the gym still though. I think Josh still.
That
in
nigga's in
I
the
think he's
club
still
like
in the
this.
backyard on the tire. Like,
That nigga is in the club.
Now, let me ask you this. If you get that type of money, and I know the answer, of course, because sometimes I be looking at these niggas like, man, they going crazy. What are you buying? And like, that's so much money.
What am I gonna buy?
Because they be looking like, he bought rollies for the whole squad. That's too much. But
I got to get everybody close to me, around me. Everybody's gonna be straight for sure. I might not give you no money, but I'll buy you something.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I might buy you a couple things. Kids, everybody will be straight. I probably take like 50 million and do that. I'm gonna keep it real.
Right.
And then the other boys, it's showtime.
The other 140.
Wait, how old am I at the time?
No, now.
Oh,
like if we blow up and somebody's like, man, I'm gonna give y'all. Let's say they say they gonna give us
a deal or something.
Yeah, a deal, and they give us 10 million. They give us a $20 million deal. We get 10 apiece, right? After taxes, let's say 8. What are we doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna invest. I'm trying to take that 8 and at least get it to like 50 by like in 2 years.
In 2 years?
Yeah. Then I could go to every single award show, every single I'm going to Super Bowl. I'm going to the Super Bowl game. I'm going to the NBA Finals game. I'm going to All-Star Weekend.
Right.
Just the first year.
Right.
I'm going to everything.
I'm not missing nothing.
What? Wait,
give me the jet.
You said LeBron's and Turks and Caicos. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Yeah,
give me the spot. Give me the room right next to him. Actually,
give me the island. Them niggas. Is
hey,
on.
Bronny, come.
I'm over there busting Bronny ass. How you feel about it? You think he's gonna be good?
Who, Bronny?
Bronny?
I think he's a solid point guard. I think he's gonna go to the league and be solid.
Just cause?
Yeah, not even just cause though. I really do think he's good. Like I'm watching him. I'm like, 2 years ago, I didn't think he was gonna be this good. Like his jumper, phenomenal.
Yeah.
He passes and he plays defense.
Another thing though that is kind of like I got a question mark is he's not that tall.
Yeah, no.
I thought he was taller.
You know what?
The brother is the one that's gonna be taller.
Yeah,
right? Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce probably already like 6'3".
Man, looked like he might be 6'5". That nigga.
Yeah, he was standing next to Bron. I forgot. He's about 6'5".
That's what I said.
Bronny's probably about 6'3".
Bronny 6'3", Bryce is about.
But how I look at it is when I look at Bronny and I look at his game, he has an NBA game to me.
Yeah,
like
right.
LeBron's already preparing him for the league.
I can
like,
see that. You're right.
So when I look at him, I'm like, he's playing high school, but probably his IQ is probably, you know.
Wait, this just in. Breaking news. We got off the subject real quick. Fans outside the courtroom, NBA Youngboy.
Oh, I forgot.
NBA Youngboy.
Everybody shut up!
They gotta make an announcement.
Go live!
We live! Okay, what you gotta say?
United States of America versus Kentrell Golden.
Kentrell.
AKA Lil Top. AKA Live.
They love him.
I never seen nothing like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was outside the courtroom.
I'm telling you, when it comes to stardom, he's
Now-
gonna get to a point where nobody could fuck with him, man.
But this is where that happened. They really ain't have no proof.
Right.
Then this comes out.
Recent months, you've had 2 high-profile gang racketeering cases. There going to be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
So the prosecutor for Thug and Gunna and all the YSL. She said there will be more rappers hit with the RICO in the next 60 days.
Fuck.
Whoa.
I don't know why, but man, Lil Baby, I feel like he's in trouble, man. I hope not, but like I was listening to some of his songs, and I'm like, I could see where they be
high profile, which means it's not just
him. We got CMG.
That's what I'm scared.
We
of.
got Quality Control.
Those two is who I'm
So
scared of.
CMG Quality Control, 4PF is in there. That's under quality control, but 4PF is in there. Could it beat NBA Youngboy? I forgot what his thing is.
I don't know,
NBA Never Broke Again.
Oh my god.
That kind. Damn. Kodak. Could it be Kodak?
I mean, he just
I
got
just
out.
seen he just got out. He went to jail. He
went to jail. He just got out. Yep.
So it's getting they about to get somebody, and I don't wanna.
It's getting real.
I don't know who it's gonna be. I feel bad for whoever it is though.
Right.
For sure. If it's Lil Baby, he got his album about to drop too. Shit, Dirk. I forgot OTF.
Yeah, man, all of
they could get. Oh man, don't let it be OTF. Niggas is gonna go crazy. Shout out to Youngboy though.
Shout out to Youngboy. Proud, he beat the case.
Floyd was there.
Yeah, Floyd. Yeah, come on,
man.
It's Floyd.
It's Floyd, baby.
It's my son-in-law right here. So Bron was talking about. Well, he was on his show, and this is what was on the show.
The takes. Wow. I went into a place. It was like a. It's just out of body.
That's the guy from Get Out.
Yeah,
that's talking.
Yeah.
I was about to say we call that being in the zone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You wish you can tap into that shit more often. You just when it happens, you have no idea what the fuck is going on.
And you find new stuff.
Yeah,
and you start
like
doing new shit.
you're just trying shit that you never even tried before.
Yeah.
Like silly shit. That game I had in Boston, Game 6, down 3-2.
He was in the zone.
It got to a point where I was just out there trying shit. One leg off the wrong foot, bump fades off my right shoulder. I'm not even a right shoulder bump fade guy.
When do you know you're in the zone while you're in it? Like at what point?
I don't.
I mean, I think I started the game like 8 for 8.
You don't know.
I was, and every time I was shooting, it just felt so perfect, and it was barely touching the net, like going straight through like a bird, just go straight through the water.
My jump shot so good, it's like the bird going
straight through the water. Well, Bron is.
I went into a place.
Bron is Bron.
You think that? Well, he said it, but I think that was his number one zone moment.
Think so?
Hell yeah!
No.
That nigga scored 25 straight, and they got over the hump on beating them because they didn't beat them. They couldn't beat them.
What
Yeah,
is he talking about?
He's
He's talking about. I was gonna say Detroit. That was crazy.
That's
when he went into overtime.
No, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's talking about Game 6 against Boston when they faced and they had Terry Rozier in them. I don't know if he's talking about Kevin Garnett in them. Oh, it might have been because he did have 40 that game.
He had to be.
Yeah.
Shit,
he got a couple of them moments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that Detroit moment was crazy.
It forced it to overtime.
Yeah,
he scored all their points.
points.
Man, LeBron's amazing.
I wonder why he said that one.
Probably because it was Boston. They was the champs. Or they was.
I know when
they was tough.
They had to beat Detroit. It was a couple. It was that barrier.
Yeah, because they still ain't beat Detroit that year.
Yeah, they beat. No, they did.
They went to the finals.
That's what made them go to the to get swept. But still, it was a great performance.
Broomsticks, Timmy D.
Broomsticks. Let me see what else I got here.
Short-wise.
I got some other disturbing news. Ricky Martin.
Who's that?
Living a vida loca.
Okay.
He faces up to 50 years in prison for domestic abuse claims and relations that allegated sexual relations with his 21-year-old nephew. We don't know details. I don't want to jump the gun here. But if not, you should be over there with R. Kelly, man. And you know what I'm saying?
Nephew, come on, man. You wildin'.
He said the protection ordered against me is based on a complete false allegation. He can't come right out with it.
Yeah.
Don't wait 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Don't wait 2-3 weeks. Then come right out. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I ain't do that.
Nah. Stuff like that, you can't wait because now somebody is.
Well, I understand because it's in an ongoing legal matter, and I cannot make detailed statements at this time. I am grateful for the countless messages of solidarity, and I will receive them with all my heart. Ricky Martin. Enrique. I don't know. I always thought he was a little, but you know what I'm saying?
Well,
oh my God.
Well, Ricky. Hope it's not true.
I hope
if
it
is true,
it ain't true.
Join Kells, man.
Now, one more thing before we go. It's been a lot of flack on bashing us men. I've seen so many more. Wait, hold on. I'm tripping. I've seen so many more women cheat they're never remorseful, and they always shift blame. Right? So this lady, she goes on to explain exactly how it goes. Take a listen.
Always victimize themselves. What they'll say is instead
true.
of saying, you know what, I cheated, it was wrong.
Right.
It was dishonest of me. It was betrayal, and I'll never do it again.
They don't do
what
that.
you will hear is, well, I cheated because I had to. He wasn't giving me what I needed and what I deserved as a woman. And all the other women will, jump right in and
that's
be
facts.
victims and victimize her, saying, oh, you poor thing. He should have treated you better. You take care of his kids and you do this and you do that. And he should have appreciated you more and you wouldn't have had to go screw another man. But it's really quite scary how they do that. But they're never remorseful and they always shift the blame.
See,
Now,
I'm gonna just say this
real quick.
one thing for sure. That's true.
That's true.
That's definitely
Round of
true.
applause. That's true.
But I just don't think females be understanding. I don't know how hard it is to be a man in general. Like, I don't know. I feel like men apply that pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Of being so sometimes, and when that happens, you get in that zone. You try to figure out better ways to do better things.
Right.
To do better in general.
Right.
Female, you catch a female at the wrong time, she might be out of there.
Yeah.
When sick of you,
right?
While you trying to fit, she might be out of there.
Right.
Females definitely cheat more. If they don't cheat more, they cheat more successily.
Yeah, I was about to say they don't get caught.
Yeah,
more.
they
I don't know though. Now these days and age, they get caught up.
No, cause me and Cuz were just talking about this, man. The girls that be out here, like in the city, like they don't be caring. But somehow they don't be caught. Like
so that leaves me before I'll segment. Ask the gurus. Round of applause. Y'all been sending
Y'all
them
been
in.
loving this.
Y'all been sending them in. I appreciate y'all. So we have a young man. He says, "Gurus, I need help."
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. He says, I'm dating this female. I've been dating her maybe a couple months now.
Right.
Everything seems to be going fine. Everything is cool. I explained to one of my best friends, I've talked to him a lot about her.
Right.
So, one day, actually, no, I'm sorry. That's not what he said. He says his friend always is talking to him about a specific female.
Oh, okay.
I've been talking to this girl.
Right.
So he's talking to, his female, whatever. So one day he goes and says, his friend, hey, why don't you come over to the crib? My friend's here. You bring your friend, whatever. So he says, I walked through the door and guess who I seen? Yeah, you guessed it. Somebody else said before, they was like, no, I would have never guessed that. When I say, yeah, you guessed it.
Yeah.
He walks into his friend's crib and
yeah, you guessed it.
The girl that he's talking to
Oh,
is sitting there, and his best friend she's the one that he's been talking about this whole time. So,
yo, Ush, what up, Kels? Let me introduce you to this girl.
So now she obviously know she was kicking it with both dudes.
Right.
If you in the situation, Guru, what would you do?
First of all, she's brave because she played it mighty close.
She played it
real close. Oh yeah, she got to go. It's quite simple.
And he says, I asked what did she say, and her answer was, I'm single.
See. Now what can you say?
I'm single. Like, all right,
Hey,
you know,
fellas,
you want to know what I
trust no.
You want to know what I would have?
What?
You want to know what I'd have did?
What?
I'd have came in there. I'd have seen them. Oh, I'd have said, "Oh, you messing with her too?" Hey, we smashed the homie.
Hey, we smashed the homie. See, yeah, I look at that like too, like
No, but he
like,
was,
see, when it
but
came,
he was really, he's digging it though. Like,
yeah, right.
Like,
He was liking her, so it's
both
different.
of them though.
Right, obviously they talking about her on
like
the
you
phone.
telling me about this girl, then I'll be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be like, yeah, mine's is da-da-da.
Right.
And it end up being the same girl. So I wouldn't know. What would you do? Everybody, let us know. He's in a situation. He's a little, you know, he don't know what to do about this situation. He goes, like I said, he goes into his friend's crib, the girl that he was kicking it with there, and she kicks it with both of them.
She kicks it with both of them. All I'm gonna say is,
what a scenario.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah,
couldn't be me.
Yeah.
I will be a detective. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
And you got to take it slow, like If you
and it come to find out though that she was kicking it with the friend longer.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? She was kicking it with him longer.
Come on, man.
So does she get a couple points for being
a player
of the year?
Round of applause for her.
Hey,
want for my niggas because y'all is foolish.
Well,
come on, man.
What's going on? Let me see what else happened here before we get up out of here, man. Anything you got? You got anything else before we leave?
Nah, I don't. I think I'm good.
Good. What you want to leave us with? What song you got for us?
What song I got for you?
Westside did come out with an album too, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah. Westside, yeah.
In hopes that Lil Baby drops an album soon.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave y'all with this. This been my joint of the week right here. This joint is just crazy, man. It's been out for a minute, y'all know, and it's called In a Minute.
Let's go.
But we know Baby got one, man.
Episode 31.
31, The Gurus.
The Gurus, we all here, we all back, baby.
Like, subscribe, share, all of that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Turn your post notifications on too.
I be in a loop, she be in a group.
Until next time.
Brody want a friend, throw the hell to you. Turn something to nothing, bro, I'm living proof. How can I lose when we the who's? Still running around with more, jet ready, packed to go, yard. People probably think I show up, I ain't even give it yet. Running up a silly chick, staying off the internet.